No Country for Old Men is the 2007 award-winning neo-western by the Coen brothers, based on the hit book by Cormac McCarthy, and both the movie and novel are populated with memorable characters. The movie follows a man named Llewellyn Moss, Josh Brolin, who stumbles upon a cartel's suitcase full of money and decides to run with it. That decision kicks off a chase through the American Southwest between him, Sheriff Ed Tom Bell, Tommy Lee Jones, and the terrifying Anton Chigurh, Javier Bardem. All three men are tied by fate yet rarely meet throughout the film. The movie was a major success, earning $171.6 million at the box office, via Box Office Mojo. No Country for Old Men is one of the Coens' best movies, nominated for 8 Oscars, winning Best Picture, Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay, and Best Supporting Actor for Bardem. Bardem is often considered the best thing to come out of the film, but every actor is worthy of praise. The large cast took home the Outstanding Performance by a Cast in a Motion Picture Award at the SAG Awards, and their characters are a unique blend of the Coens and McCarthy's idiosyncrasies. Josh Brolin as Llewellyn Moss. Date of birth, February 12, 1968. Llewellyn Moss holding a gun in No Country for Old Men. Active since 1977. Actor. Before No Country for Old Men, Josh Brolin was a supporting actor. His most well-known film was as the older brother Brand in The Goonies. After the Coen brothers' film, Brolin's star skyrocketed, and he starred in celebrated smaller films like Milk, for which he was nominated for his only Academy Award, Sicario, and Hail, Caesar. Many viewers may not recognize him, but Brolin entered the MCU in Guardians of the Galaxy as Thanos, and his unwinking commitment to the role and deep, gravelly voice gave the greatest MCU villain the necessary gravitas to prop up Phase I. character. Llewellyn Moss gets the plot moving after stealing a briefcase of money after stumbling across a cartel shootout. It's one of Brolin's best movies, and he plays the stoic cowboy with a calculating look in his eyes that lets the audience know there is a shrewd ex-soldier underneath his country boy exterior. Despite being constantly on the run, Llewellyn is an intelligent, clever, and resourceful character who gives even the unstoppable Chigurh a reason to pause. When Llewellyn ambushes Chigurh, it's not a surprise he gets the drop on him. Javier Bardem as Anton Chigurh. Date of birth, March 1, 1969. Javier Bardem as Hitman Anton Chigurh in No Country for Old Men. Active since 1974. Actor. Javier Bardem was already a lauded actor in his home country of Spain, and he received international recognition for his part as Cuban revolutionary Reynaldo Arenas in Before Night Falls, a role for which he was nominated for Best Actor at the Academy Awards. After this film, Bardem continued using variations of the character in future films, such as when he played the dastardly Raul Silva in Skyfall or the ghostly Armando Salazar in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Bardem's range has seen him in everything from rom-coms to sci-fi franchises like Dune. Character Anton Chigurh is one of the greatest literary villains, and finding the right actor to play opposite Brolin was key in successfully making No Country for Old Men. Bardem is perfect, and Chigurh is one of the scariest non-horror villains put to screen, and that's in large part thanks to Bardem's acting. The title No Country for Old Men refers to how the new American West is more violent and chaotic than the one before it in the early 20th century. Chigurh is the manifestation of this unhinged brutality. Tommy Lee Jones as Ed Tom Bell. Date of birth, September 15, 1946. Bell with wide eyes in No Country for Old Men. Active since 1969. Actor. Tommy Lee Jones is one of the most recognizable actors of his generation. He has appeared in the MCU and Men in Black franchises, and Jones' best movies have been with some of the preeminent directors of the industry, including Oliver Stone and William Friedkin. Jones has been nominated for 4 Oscars, winning once in 1993 for The Fugitive, a role that also earned him a Golden Globe. Those aren't his only accolades. He's been nominated 3 other times for Golden Globes and 3 times in individual acting categories at the SAG Awards, winning twice for Lincoln character. Rounding out the main performances in No Country for Old Men is Ed Tom Bell, the sheriff chasing Llewellyn and Chigurh. As tough and wise as Ed Tom is, he is always one step behind. Chigurh and Llewellyn fight through the West, leaving a bloody trail, and Ed Tom can only clean up the bodies. He's tired and disillusioned, and Jones' weary delivery of his lines and sarcastic quips at his deputies sound authentic, coming from the native-born Texan. Ed Tom is the film's third lead, but he's crucial to the movie's themes. Supporting cast characters for No Country for Old Men. No Country for Old Men is boosted by a strong ensemble cast. Loretta Bell leaning on a wall and Ed Tom Bell in No Country for Old Men. Tess Harper as Loretta Bell. Tess Harper plays Loretta Bell, Ed Tom's supportive wife who allows the stoic sheriff to express himself. Harper was nominated for a Best Supporting Actress Oscar at the 59th Academy Awards for her role in Crimes of the Heart, a bad sister-like black comedy, but younger audiences will recognize Harper for her recurring role as Jesse Pinkman's mother on Breaking Bad. Her matriarch role in No Country for Old Men has shades of Jesse's mom, but Loretta is much more hardened like the rest of the characters in the film, and Harper nails the role. Kelly MacDonald as Carla Jean Moss. Llewellyn's wife Carla Jean is a down-to-earth, kind, and ultimately brave woman who is the final victim of Chigurh's rampage. Despite sounding like she was born in the Southwest, MacDonald is actually from Scotland. She spoke in her natural accent when she voiced the Disney princess rule-breaking Merida in the Scottish Pixar adventure Brave. Her most recognizable role is in Boardwalk Empire as Margaret Thompson, Nucky's wife. MacDonald picked up multiple SAG, Golden Globe, and Emmy nominations for her performance, winning the Best Ensemble SAG in 2011 and 2012.